and welcome to another video at Project Jeep Life. So we're heading into town this morning because we need to pick up a few things for a project we have in mind. I will tell you what that project is in just a bit. That's the plan for today, and yeah, let's go do that now. Okay, so we just got back, and we got back just in time because it is raining now, and we were able to get the awning out just before it started raining. So that was perfect timing. So we're going over to Don's right now because he has some fish for us from the ocean. So we're gonna pick that up and maybe just have like a socially distanced hang over at his place. I'm just gonna explain what project we had in mind when we went into the store to buy our supplies. We're not gonna do it today, but we'll probably do it tomorrow, but I just thought I'll quickly explain it. So we went into store to buy these 22-inch drawer slides, and we plan on adding another drawer on top of this, and basically that drawer is gonna house our stove. So the last stove we had, I think it broke because we weren't storing it properly and it was rattling a lot where we had stored it. By adding another drawer, we would have stored the stove in a nice secure place. Plus, it'll be so much convenient for us to access it. So when we want to access the stove, all we need to do is just pull it out, open it up, and then we have the stove to cook with. And then we'll pull this drawer out, put our wood on it, and then that's working space. So I think it'll create like a nice kitchen setup. We have seen people adding the drawer underneath, but if we did that, then we'd have to put a drawer underneath, and then on top of that we'd have to cover it with another piece of wood, create a platform so we can use the top section as storage. And honestly, we don't have all that much wood, so we're just going to do it on top so we can avoid the whole platform thing. We're just going to do it on top, about that much. We're gonna probably cut it out, create a drawer using these slides that we bought, and then yeah, the stove will just slide out. And once the stove slides out, I'll have all the area on the bottom as storage. So I think it's a pretty foolproof plan. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. Okay?
Or today?
Or no, tomorrow. No, I'm too lazy today. Let's do it tomorrow, please. This is how we upload our Instagram stories. Let's go. Yep, 2 bars of Wi-Fi. Close to Don's house. And we just wait. Okay, so we finally got the mud and compost we need for our greenhouse. It's currently on Don's yard. So that's mud and this is compost, and we're just gonna mix them two together. So we're just gonna do like 1 scoop of mud, 1 scoop of compost. And this compost is actually the compost from the city, like all our garbage cans and stuff. This is what that compost is. So once we have them all in these bins, we're gonna take it to our greenhouse and we're gonna start planting. So are you ready? What do you want to do, mud or compost?
Mud.
Okay. Yeah. Damn flies. Yeah, I got you a bigger shovel.
super heavy. We can take and go, but
But why do extra work when we can just take it over in the thing, right? The four-wheeler?
yeah,
We'll just wait for Dawn.
we'll just wait for Dawn.
Dawn showed us a new way to chop wood, and Alda's going to demonstrate it now. The bugs are here, so we just wanted to make this seal because our door wasn't completely flush. So we made this seal so it's not completely flush and the bugs can't get in, except for the ones that are already in here. They are here to stay. Good job. We're cooking fish today. Dawn gave us some haddock, and Dawn's other brother gave us some scallops and flounder to try. We've never tried scallops before, or flounder, so that's going to be interesting. But right now we're making haddock. All mixed. I'm going to use my hands to mix it because Clara said it's the best way. And if you don't know who Clara is, she's my new favorite person. Late favorite person. I've been watching these videos about the Great Depression cooking, and she makes these videos. That's my new favorite thing to do. Watch Clara cook. So we're gonna make some stir-fried vegetables. We have potatoes and then we have fish. So good. I like the fish also. Now that's one way to get rid of the flies. Smoke the whole place. Try to burn the place down. Should probably get out for a bit. So it's a little cold and a bit windy, so we're gonna empty out this drawer and take it inside for our project. Learn to use the same screws. Why are you using different screws here? I glued it in with a stick last time. I made a giant mess. Okay, moment of truth.
Still tight.
Still tight?
Success.
Success. Let's go back in, put the finishing touches on it. Like add a little lip here and then cover this up and everything. And I will bring it back out and we'll do like final look of the kitchen setup. Okay? We're taking a little sandwich break. We are both starving. Making peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, so our project is complete and honestly I think it turned out pretty well. The drawer we have isn't perfect to begin with, so we did have some challenges and it isn't a perfect job, but it's going to be awesome to use it and I'm so excited for this upgrade, and it's just going to make our life so much more easier, because before when we had to use the stove, we had to pull it out from underneath our platform where we stored, so we have to lift the platform up and then pull the stove out, and also in that spot it used to rattle a lot, so that is why our previous stove also, you know, kind of broke, and that's not a good way to store the stove. This one is not going to rattle, hopefully, because we also like secured it with some pieces of wood in the front and behind, so I think it's going to be pretty secure. We didn't do this earlier because we were considering getting a tailgate table. Then we realized that even if we got a tailgate table, we'll still have to store the stove somewhere else. Like we'll have to pull the stove out of where it has been housed and then put it on the tailgate table and cook on it. But now we just decided to go ahead and do this, and so that the stove has a permanent place, it's easy to use, and I think it's going to be good. I'm excited to be using it on the road again. Tonight we're making scallops, and we've never had scallops before. Don's friend slash brother and his wife, George and Beatrice, they got it for us, and as I said, I've never cooked scallops before. We've never tried them. I've only seen Gordon Ramsay yell at people for not cooking them, right? So I don't know, we're gonna try it today and let's see how it goes. No, don't show this. Seriously, he will get heart attack and die. Gordon Ramsay. Like, if he sees us put chili powder on scallops, like, he will hunt you down. Come and yell at you. I think that the pan is hot enough. add some more water?
No, it's okay. Pulp is good.
So cute. What is happening? Does it have any? Okay, so we're gonna go on a little trip now. We're going over to Don's sawmill, and I believe we're also going to check out some of his collections. So that should be fun. Let's go.
That's all.
Watch it. Big rock. Okay, not so big rock. Bet I knew it. I knew you'd mess it up. You have to go back to splitting school. Okay, so today was quite an interesting day. We went over to one of Don's properties and we got a tour of his land and everything, and we also helped him out a little bit on the sawmill. Not that Don couldn't have handled it by himself, trust me, he's capable of doing it himself, but we were there to help any way we could. And I believe by the way, the sawmill that you saw, I don't think I got a really good video of it, but he built that sawmill from scratch with like an old boat engine and some other like components, but that was so cool. And apparently there's a shaft that's broken in it, so that's what we were trying to take apart today, and he's gonna get that fixed and he's gonna get that up and running, and we will definitely help him with that. So it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot today, and also we got to learn so much about like Don and just about his life also. And Don and his wife are like OG. When they got married, they lived in a school bus, and we were like shocked to find that out. And then it's because they're like OG of like van life and off-grid living and everything, so it was really cool to learn about that. And we got to like look at the place where they first started living and things like that. It was a really nice experience, and now we're just getting some dinner going. We are making pepper pork. It's easy to make, so I'm just gonna make that and some rice, and yeah, we're ready to call it a night. So as you can see from my posture, we're at the conclusion segment of this week's video. Another great week it's been. Highlight of this week was definitely for me having the drawer system completed, and I'm really looking forward to using that on the road again. Before I end this video, I just want to thank everyone who's been watching our videos and following us. I know when you started following us, this isn't what you were really expecting, and we weren't expecting it either. We've all been put in an awkward position due to this pandemic and everything, and we're making the best of it. I hope you're making the best of it as well. We really enjoy making these videos, so thank you for watching them and still supporting us, although this isn't probably what you signed up for, sort of thing. We will be back on the road soon, hopefully. And if you're new to this channel, in a nutshell, our plan was to head from Toronto and do a cross-Canada trip from East Coast to West Coast and then up to the Arctic Ocean. But like it has for everyone, the global pandemic has put us at a standstill and we are currently stuck in Nova Scotia. I shouldn't really say stuck though. We're living pretty well in Nova Scotia and it's a great place to be stuck at. So that is our story so far. Follow along to see how everything works out for us. That's it for this week's video. Thank you so much again for watching. Hit that subscribe button because we make videos every week and we would really love your support. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like this video if you like this video. Thanks, bye.
It's recording, okay?
You just gotta hit it all though. Just high.